Testing. Hello, there it is. Jesus. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing? Okay, that's not what I want you to do. You gotta do better than that. Alright, whatever. There's a big old thunderstorm that's coming by my building right now, so I hope we got it. Yeah, it's fussy. Everything's just a little bit fussy today. Yeah, we're playing ourselves some Silicon Rising today, baby! Yeah! This is gonna be a good time. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna just quickly bring up, like, my Windows list. This one. Windows settings. And I'm just gonna move it, like, just a little bit down. Just a little bit down. There we go. We got a subscription! Hey, thank you. Was it me? I think it might have been. Let's have a look. Oh, Saffron's resub Prime for 20 months. Thank you so much. It's 8:03. My controllers are charged. Let's fucking do this. So, Silicon Rising. I was looking at this game because I've been wanting to play this game for quite some time since I got VR. I've never played it before. I wanted to see if it had support for the Valve Index. And when I clicked on the store page button, it would just go to the main page on Steam. And I thought, oh, that's weird. Why doesn't that show up? Maybe that's a bug. And then I typed in Silicon Rising in the search thing, and it came up with nothing. And I thought, that's weird. And so I went back to my library and looked at the Silicon Rising page in my library, and the last news post that they made was earlier this year of them saying, hey, we're getting ported to Rift and Rift S. The Oculus Rift and the Oculus Rift S. Bye forever, and then that was it. So if you have it on Steam, then you own a copy. They're not going to go through the legal rigmarole to do this, but otherwise, yeah, you can't buy this game on Steam anymore. It's Facebook only. Zuckerberg stole it. So, here we are. And yeah, Saffron, you did it. Yeah. But then I logged in, and I noticed that it has the Valve Index controllers right here. So, I guess it has Valve Index support. Hooray for us. We're going to go for a new game. There is no sound to the game right now. Why is that? There we go. Alright, somebody type something in the chat so that I can see that my thing is still working. There it is. It also means you won't get any new updates. Yeah, I mean, it's an old game, so whatevs. There's only 5 missions. So let's do it. It's a virtual reality shooter, man. Arcade mode or free locomotion? I'm gonna say free locomotion. I like being able to move. Let's do medium. Let's see what the medium setting is like.
Greetings, Agent.
Hello.
Your alias will be Carl. You'll be joining Grant's team this time. They
Carl.
need your help on the mission. The code is the 10-mile walk.
Oh. 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 Well, that's the thing, Kara. They don't want to refund it. So. Oh, I hear guns cocking. Oh. Oh, hey, look at me. I have infinite ammunition. Oh, that's a... Turning is not good. There's a thing over there. My hand is, like, perpetually in this, like...
Carl, do you copy? This is Grant. The safe house is blown. Solaris guards are everywhere now. I'll meet you on the roof of the opposite building. Evacuate immediately.
Okay. Thank you.
Jason is covering us.
Okay.
That's fast. Grab the weapon and get out.
I have a weapon. Grip. Ammo. Reload. Oh! Oh! Oh, those are cool-looking robots. Whoops. Pull the slide. All right. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Oh, shit! Ah, fuck! All right. Okay. Whoops. He's got to reload. Okay. All right. Shoot. Bonus. Oh, I got a bonus. Cool. These look like the guys from, what was that? Titanfall? These are very Titanfall-esque robots. Don't think you're supposed to allow yourself to get shot. Yeah, thanks, everybody. That's Saffron. She knows, she's a pro gamer. She's very MLG these days. Glad I got free locomotion on. I'm gonna have to move around a lot. And yeah, it's tied to my head. That's good. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. Oh, shit. Ha, ha. Whoa. Fuck. Like, how do I eject the mag? There it is. There. Oh, hey, I got a machine gun, I think. This looks like a grenade launcher. Those are really big bullets for a machine gun. Hope those other robots over there don't see me. Oh, shit.
Come on. Plane is on the roof.
Okay.
What the hell? Watch out!
Oh, no. Oh!
All good, Carl? Looks like it's getting real with Solaris. Change of plan. You see the laundry room over there? You'll find the freight elevator in the back. Grant will meet you on the roof. I've
Okay.
got this area covered, and Gia will go distract the drone.
Oh. They're all down? Alright, I gotta go in the laundromat. Shit. Oh, that's not good. Hi, are you a friend? You look friendly. Those just look like street repair robots. Oh, shit. Okay. Yep. Oh, fuck. Oh, jeez. Oh, crouching for real sucks. All right. Oh, shit. You know what I'm not? Accurate. Oh, shit. Oh, the sign's not as big as I was hoping it was gonna be. Whoa, whoa. Yeah? Okay. Ah, cool. Health. Whoa. Do I have to keep going until I run out of guys to fight, or... Because there's an awful lot of them out here. Ah! Did they throw a grenade at me? "10 seconds before they flank." Oh shit. That's a grenade. Yep. Ah. All right, check. The ones with the blue eyes. Those ones have grenades. Then you get out. Ow. Take a good couple shots to bring down. Nice. Better gun. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Ah. I'm in the open. Okay, yeah, I can't go with the laundromat. I guess I ran out of bullets. Can I pick this up? Nope. Ow. There we go. Oh, and there's my health and armor in the back. Cool. Okay, now I can go in the laundromat. Oh, God. Just got home from work. Hey, Neri. And also, hey, Rags. Good to see you. Okay, now if I... Yep, there they are. I was like, if I'm a killbot, where would I come in? The back door. Okay. Oh, shit. You guys gotta get your calibration. Alright, as long as I don't empty the mag. Then I can reload without having to draw the slide, which is nice. Okay. Oh, hey Balthus. Good to see you in the chat as well. Hello everybody, brave citizens. Can I grab... Does that... No? Boy, that sounds like a lot of robots. I gotta tell you. That sounds like a whole bunch of them. See? Much better at this. Ah, fuck! Well. No more mags left on this. Here we go. Oh, really? Always forget to draw the slide. Remind me, when I make more weapons at Evil Inc., don't make weapons that need you to fucking draw a slide. I saw you. There you are. Oh, look at those parts fly. Ow, fuck. Okay, can I switch weapons? No? And I can't do that with this. I can't get health with the grenade launcher. Oh, well, I got health there. Okay.
Finally got the chance to have a one-on-one talk with you. Don't worry, this is an encrypted channel.
All you have to do is ask me out.
Weird. This is the first time the safe house location got blown. And they're accurate right down to the neighborhood. I suspect that someone has betrayed us.
Oh no. Mission complete! Nice! This is fun. But I suspect I might be able to beat this in just one go. Can't get health with a grenade launcher. Dr. Terawatt 2021. Alright. Oh god. And it goes into this, which is really concerning. When it loads the next level, kind of chugs a little bit. 6 hours ago. God, we're doing flashbacks? Oh, she's got that fucking...
Good evening, everyone.
Revolver
Our
Ocelot
intelligence
action.
shows that Solaris is planning to break the robotics ethics agreement. They seek to produce war machines with greater lethal performance. You and your team will be sent to penetrate and retrieve evidence from the luxury cruise which belongs to Smith, the owner of Solaris. To save time, we've chosen Carl as the sniper.
Hello.
As always, you assume all personal responsibility for your actions on this mission. Should you or any member of your team get caught or killed, we will disavow any knowledge of what you've done.
Okay. Yo, that guy looks cool with the robot arm.
Bunch of greedy assholes.
It is not that simple. People at Solaris are not fools. They understand the consequence of breaking the robotics ethics agreement.
Sure, let's go check it out. But why do we have a rookie on the team?
Hello.
I don't have time to be your babysitter, Grant.
Come on, Gia. We need a good sniper like Carl for this job. Without him, I can't guarantee you'd be able to finish the job. Why don't you walk us through the mission?
Okay, so there are 3 floors on top of the deck.
I like the augments,
The office
by
is
way.
at the end of the ship on the 1st floor.
Okay.
Everyone on the ship will attend the dinner on the neighboring ship,
Okay.
so there will be only security robots left. I will parachute to the other end of the 2nd floor. You guys will cover me on the party cruise, and I will commandeer the helicopter to evacuate.
Okay, so I gotta
Also,
cover you?
I know the noise of the party is good for covering gunshots, but still.
Arrive at the scheduled
Do you
location.
not know how
Ready for
loud
parachute.
gunshots are?
Take it easy, Carl.
Ma'am?
You're at my 9 o'clock. We'll be covering Gia together.
I'm going for
Nice arm.
Don't slow us down, Rookie.
No promises. I don't like heights, though. Okay.
Reaching parachute deployment altitude. Gia will sneak in, and Carl will be with me.
That's a loud party. Like you. Like, what are they, setting off, like, a bunch of fireworks? And even then, gunshots can be louder.
Follow the arrows in your scope, and you
Oh,
should be
okay.
able to find me.
Oh, that's rad. Okay. Follow the arrows in your scope. Oh, so you're... I gotta follow the green. There you are.
Follow the arrows in your scope, and you should be able to find me.
There you go. It looks like a clear deck to me. Hold on, let me scan ahead.
Follow the arrows in your scope, and you should be able to find me.
Yeah, I did already.
Follow the arrows in
Lady,
your scope.
I did. You're right there, and I'm looking right fucking at you.
I got you, Gia. Smith's office is right underneath you, but there are sensors all over the ceiling. You'll have to go to the middle of the ship and go 1 floor down.
Hold up. 2 guards just came out of the room. It's secure. Move!
Oh no, glass curtain everywhere. Be careful, or you'll trip the alarm. Gia, wait for my signal, and then make a dash.
Copy that. It's dark inside.
Ah, the enemy was
You can
alerted.
switch to thermal imaging mode by holding the reload button for 3 seconds.
Alright, let's try it again. I got 3 headshots, though. That's not bad. But again, using a sniper rifle like this that doesn't weigh anything, like, is really hard. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a seat. I'm gonna brace it against my leg.
Follow the arrows in your scope, and you should. Like 1 shot, 1 kill.
Yeah, I got you. Don't worry.
Hold up. 2 guards just came out of the room. It's secure. Move!
Alright, where are
Oh
you?
no, glass curtain everywhere. Be careful, or you'll trip the alarm. Gia, wait for my signal, and then make a dash.
Copy that. It's dark inside.
Oh,
You
I
can
can...
switch to thermal imaging mode by holding the reload button for 3 seconds.
Now, go!
Okay, that doesn't help me at all.
Okay, slow down. There's a guy on your right. We'll take care of him.
Well... Your left, my right.
Almost there.
I think there's a guard behind the wall. I can smell their stink of fuel.
That's kind of
can't see.
racist.
Allow me.
Can you see it now? Take out the guy behind the wall.
Which guy? What guy? Oh, there's the guy.
Can you see it now? Take out the guy behind the wall.
Oh, I can't shoot through the glass. Fuck. Oh. Oh, I can move the character by tipping.
Can you see it now?
I did take out the guy behind the wall. Shush. Finally home after a really long day of work. Hey, Mango, how's it going? Assassinating someone? Better get comfy. What's that?
Mango actually resubbed for tier 1 for 19 months.
Damn. Damn, Mango,
Slow down.
thank you.
There's a guy on your
Thank you
right.
so much.
We'll take care of him. Almost there.
I think there's a guard behind the wall. I can smell their stink of fuel.
I can't see.
Allow me.
Can you see
Okay.
it now? Take out the guy behind the wall.
Take out the guy behind the... Oh, I have to move to the other spot. Yeah,
Can you
but
see it
here's...
now? Take out the guy behind the wall.
Here's the problem with that. The guy's behind the wall. I can't... Oh, wait. If I go to this, and then I scan over that way, he's right there.
Can you see it now?
Pam.
Beautiful.
Alright, I'm going to switch back. Scanning.
Now, I'm almost to the stairs.
There's someone guarding the stairs. I need to find a way to avoid being spotted.
Okay. Yeah, that
There's someone
guy...
guarding the stairs. I need to find a way to avoid being spotted.
Do I need to shoot these things? Oh, there we go.
Amazing.
I'll just shoot the weird hole things that make the gas come out for no reason.
There's too many guards on the front. Figure out a way to draw them away.
You know what draws them away, typically?
That's genius.
Being shot in the fucking
Why did
head.
I have to be the one to do all the sneaking around?
I don't know. I don't know why we're sneaking at all.
From here. I think it's got a biodetector at the door.
I think this shit's funny as hell.
Thermal imaging to check.
Yes, I see it. The detector's on the ceiling, but through the glass.
I got it. Someone's coming. Take out the detector when he opens the door and finish it. I got it. Someone's coming.
Okay.
Take out the detector when he opens the door and finish it.
Oh, when the detector. That thing? There you
If
go.
you were in the Olympics, you'd get a gold medal.
I bet. Can I
Look over there.
reload?
I see multiple guards.
There we go. Sure.
How does it look over there?
I
see
mean,
multiple guards.
honestly, it's fine. But, let's hop back over here.
How does it look over there?
Okay, it's secure now.
Okay.
I'm almost at Smith's office. Secure the perimeter. I'm almost at Smith's
We're gonna
office.
find a lot of
Secure the
scrapped
perimeter.
clankers on this boat. When people come back for the party, they're gonna be
I'm
like,
almost at Smith's
hey, what the
office.
fuck happens to
Secure
all
the
the
perimeter.
robots? Oh, I have to go to the other one. Can't see him from there. Oh, there's his feeties.
I'm almost at Smith's office. Secure the
Yeah, he's
perimeter.
around the other side. Oh, I can... Nope, I can't. Okay. Is this not an option?
I'm almost at Smith's office.
Nope, it's
Secure
not.
the perimeter.
I'm trying. Lady, relax. Okay? Because it's all bulletproof glass on this thing. And, let me tell you,
I'm
dude's
almost at Smith's
hiding.
office. Secure the perimeter.
Ah, there he is.
Clear. There are still people inside the office. We can't go through the glass.
Watch me.
Okay. I can't shoot through the glass, so you're gonna have to do it yourself. There you go. Dummy. Fuck, off the stand. I might head to eat with family. Is it cake day?
Make sure you guys take cover. And don't let them get close to this room. Okay, I'm in. The security system is a piece of cake. There's so much data, though, I'll need some time. Wait. Solaris is not just trying to break the ethics agreement. They're also supporting coups in several countries with their military products. There are even reports of civilians being attacked.
Don't waste time. Just copy the whole database.
Yeah, just get the fucking intel and then leave. What are you doing?
A little unnecessary. I can definitely find the evidence if I have time.
Yeah, well, we don't have
I'm in charge
time.
of this mission. Just give me the whole database.
Fine. You are the boss.
Don't have time to be fucking choosy. Do your job.
Too much data. I need time.
Oh my god.
Soon, data structure analysis is done. Watch the roof. Don't let them see me.
Dude, I am working on it.
There are 2 more layers of encryption. I just need a bit more time. Uh-oh. The firewall detected me. You guys will have to keep covering me. Almost there. Come on. Okay, backup is done. Too many of them! Cover me!
Dude, I am trying, okay? I gotta tell you, sniping, not my favorite.
Gia, watch your back.
I miss the simpler days. You are allowed to shoot back at these things, you know. You don't have to leave it all to old Doc here.
Grant, they got snipers up there. They've spotted us.
Great, that's what I wanted to do today. Counter snipe. Oop. Yo. Fuck. Whoa. Where's the counter sniper? Can't shoot their bullet out of the air? Oh, he moves. Smart. Smart guy. Good programming. Really, that's impressive stuff. Everybody having a good time at the party?
Clear for now. Gia, move! Move!
Carl.
They're like locusts. It's endless.
Yeah, that would be the point of them, wouldn't it? I'm gonna take a little step to the side here. Oops, shit. Where are you? You're there.
Get to the helicopter, Gia.
That thing's down. Oh, you shot one. Good for you. You did it. Jeez. You did it. You did it. You did it. Yeah, something Spanish. You did it. Oh my god. Gotta admit, those is pretty cool. Payday could definitely take a page out of this, where like one person can be in a nest just picking people off while the other people run the mission. Like, that'd be pretty fucking rad.
Almost at the helicopter.
Occasionally they have to deal with like counter snipers, and sometimes like maybe, and I know it's asking a lot, but like maybe they could get help from the people who's doing the thing. Like people who are running the mission could actually assist. I see you running. God, there's more counter snipers now than there are actual enemies. Smart strategy.
Damn! I smell like gasoline. Oh,
Watch it, Gia!
shoot!
Don't move, scum.
Shoot!
Go to hell!
Need to be smart next time. But thanks for saving me, Carl. We need to talk sometime.
Uh-huh.
Good job, guys. I'll take it over from here. Jason will meet you guys in New York.
You gotta think it through. You're in a difficult situation right now. It's enough to get you killed by either side.
I know the boundaries, and controlling curiosity is the first rule in this business.
Mission complete! Yeah, wait, those robots run on gas? Now I smell like gas. No, you don't. You probably smell like some kind of coolant. Good God. That was awful. Like, my hands shake a little bit without my meds, so... Yeah, I love how they just leave you behind. Yeah, like, the notion is that we're supposed to, like, blend back in.
Have you realized? Looks like someone wants Solaris to kill us. And I haven't heard from Grant since the plan changed. Hope he's okay. The drone is pretty much drawn away, and I will take a shortcut to meet you.
Alright. Oh, fuck. Crap. Woo! Oh! Oh, God, these are nice robots. Typically, and you know, I don't wanna be that guy, but there's like a bigger slide, usually on the side of an SMG. There's like a bigger handle to pull back, and instead there's this little fucking thing. Oh shit. Ow, fuck! Like, look how small that is. Bad user design. It's just bad. Like, I don't want to tell people how to do their job, but blend back in your to your buddy and your 2 long rifles. Oh, that's cool. They're using lasers to cut up cars for scrap? I mean, there are more efficient ways of doing it than that, but like, I don't want to tell you how to do your job. But also we got a thing, which was Okay, the Volcano Shark gifted a tier 1 sub to Save Point Stew. Yeah! Is this really choppy for people? Like, is it laggy? Gift sub hype! Thank you. Because I'm noticing as I'm doing stuff, like, it's a little laggy on here, but I don't know if that's just the render. Yeah, only in the menus? It's pretty fluid? Okay, cool. So if it's just in the menus, then it's fine. then I'm not gonna fuss. And as much as I could be fussing.
Carl, everything is out of fucking control. I have never seen so much heavy firepower in my life. Gia told me she was taking a shortcut through Times Square, then she lost connection. I think she lost her mind. Now I have to find her first. What's worse is that I haven't been able to get in touch with Grant for a while now either. Please get to the roof ASAP. Let me know if something's happened to Grant.
Sure.
Pre-order now. Gain extra bonus packages.
Fuck. Fuck. God, you guys take an awful lot to kill. Health by chance on you? Nope. Ah, fuck. Ow. Ow. Get to cover, get to cover, get to cover, get to cover. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Got him. Whew. Whew. Damn it. Ah. Ah. You know, I'm not a good aim. There's another gun that was over there. Never mind. Oh, good. More health. Right before I get beat the fuck up by a riot model. Yikes. God, these guys. Definitely playing the numbers game, aren't you? I don't count my bullets enough. Can't even hit a still target. Never mind. Whatever, I already got health. Whew. Whew! Berries are the luxury I can afford, both financially and calorically. Hell yeah. Love berries. More of them coming in from the back? Yep. Gonna move over here. This is not a good place to be. That's really boxing me in. Fuck, fuck! Two of them! God, I could really go for some grenades right about now. God, where's people like Jane Cobb when you need him? Right there is where he is. Boom! These make more sense. The foods of summer, that's right. How many rounds do I have left in this? Does it tell me? No. Oh. That looks an awful lot like a boss. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck! Thank you. Ha, 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 ha! you. Yep. Aim for an engine. Got it. Woo! Oh, come on. I just took down a plane. You can't give me like 2 seconds. Oh, shit, that's a big robot. Whoa! Yeah, you know what I wasn't expecting today? For some reason, I wasn't expecting lasers. I don't know why I wasn't expecting lasers, but I wasn't. And now, today, this is just a bad day. Ow, give me that. Fucking. Ow. Yikes. If I may. It'd be really cool if you could hold off with the laser for just a hot second. Ooh! Oh, I missed. That fucking sucks. You know what sucks? That sucks. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, shit. It's a big robot. Mom, the bad men are picking on me. Oh, that's a laser sight. Ay, ouch. Oh, Jesus. Ow. Whoa. Yeah. Is there like a switch weapons button? Nope. Well, I guess I'll stand here. Also, this is like glitching. Ow, fuck. Bam! Oh, jeez. Jeez. Ah. Oh, nice. I got lots of bolts for this. Which is good, because there's a lot of fucking robots in here. There we go. Gotta learn to reload under pressure. I'll learn to do that some other day. Was that a missile? You shooting missiles at me now? Ow. Oh, fuck. What? Oh, that sounds big. Can I please reload? Reload? No? Is my hand not working anymore? What's going on? Oh, it changed. Okay, it switched. Oh! Oh, it switched back. That's so fun and nice and cool and fun. Alright, oh. Because it's fun and cool and fun. This is super cool and fun. super cool and fun. Having lots of fun. This part already was stupid. Cool and fun. Super cool and fun. Boom! Party time! I don't know how many grenades it's given me, but it's a bunch. There we go. For some reason, it gave me a ton of grenades. Whew. Ow! Dick!
Son of a bitch! They arrested Gia! I'm going to save her right now.
You want to turn down your volume while you're at it? All right, 34% accuracy, but 106 kills. So, you know, do with those numbers what you will. Oh, Florida man. The chaotic neutral hero. Hero in big quotation marks. I am using ammunition. Oh! I just get this now. Cool! I just get infinite SMG, baby. Hell yeah! I'm down for it. They kidnapped the girl. He missed over 3/4 of your shots. Still killed them all. Am I getting in the car? Is that what's happening next, or? No, I guess not. Like, am I getting into a vehicle to give chase? Whoop. Oh, never mind. Oh, you know what I gotta say? I gotta tell you this is a bad move.
Jason, do you copy? Jason!
Thank God! Finally got a hold of you.
Something came up. How's it going over there?
Oh, you know.
Bad news. They got Gia, and I am on the way to save her.
Okay.
I am on the way to save
Is he
her.
still alive?
Absolutely. He is on the way to meet you.
He is on the
Got it.
way to meet
Be
you.
careful. Times
I'm
Square must
definitely
be
a
under
human
lockdown right
and not a
now.
robot who likes
Wait,
killing other
How
robots
do you
for
know
fun.
we are at Times Square?
Whoa, whoa. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. I do have to reload while driving. That's not safe. I gotta tell you how unsafe this is. Oh! Oh. Whoa. Maybe I should slow down a little bit. Yeah, okay. Whoops, 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 whoops. I got it. I'm on the road. I'm on the road. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Stupid fucking thing. Ah! Get off of my car! Or rather, get off of this car that I randomly... Oh. Okay, bye. Should I stop it? Oh, fuck! Okay. Oh, that doesn't look good. I'm gonna need a full clip for this one. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh god. Oops! Oh, shit, sorry! Okay, don't drive into the wreckage. As much as we like wreckage, don't drive into the wreckage. You got the barriers. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Oh shit, 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 shit. Ouch! Fuck! Ah, ooh, ha, ooh, ha, ooh. Is that other car still behind us? I gotta look for him. Oh, fuck. Goddamn on-ramps, you know? Like, what is up with on-ramps these days? Ah, wow! Shit! Ow, 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 ow. Hey, this chassis ain't cheap, pal. Don't drive into the wreck. It's not in the wreck. It's okay. Now, small question. Is there potentially... No, but yes, also over here. Alright, goodbye. Ah, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh. Yep. Okay, can we... Did I lose? Oh, no, just put me back in the room. Okay. Dope. Okay. Through the wreckage! Not gonna lie, this is very cool. Oop, fuck. Drive. This is good music on the radio. I really should have had auto driving or infinite ammo. Yeah. I don't know. Reloading while driving, while it's a bit troublesome, is sort of part of the fun for me. Oh! Woo! Okay. All right. Uh-oh. Fuck. Ah, shit. I like being on my feet more than I like being in a car, truth be told. Oh, did I walk out of the game zone? Yep, okay, cool. I'll just fight everybody from back here, if that's alright with everyone. If it's all the same, and I know it isn't, I'll just fight everyone from back here. Can I just keep walking back this way? What happens if I just keep going this way? God, who thought of 6 rounds? There we go. Oh, I'm back to this. Awesome. Whoop. So how we doing? Can I come in yet? Whoa! Electronic vehicles don't have a gearbox? It would literally be a shifter that did nothing. Yeah. Which is nice. Like, gearbox was a good technology for back in the day when that stuff mattered. But it's like having a cell phone that runs on gas. Like, why would you do that? Or androids that ran on gas, for that example. There we go. I just have to shoot him in the arm repeatedly until he dies. Well, as it is, let's not make our robot overlords addicted to it, too. I mean, honestly, if you told the computer, like, what's the best fuel source to use? Not even just to make a robot army, but just the best fuel source in general, they're gonna be like, fusion, wind, geothermal. I mean, solar works, but, like, requires more storage systems than you'd expect, and it's not reliable. Whereas geothermal and fusion sources are much more reliable. Alright, did I kill all the robots? That sounds like big robo steps. tidal power also works. Yep. It is if you collect the sunlight in orbit. I agree to that. If you have a system that is in orbit around the planet, like a ring, then that works well. I'm having to snipe at people with an SMG, and I'm not about it. Neat. All right. Oh, it was just the one. It was just the one clip. I don't even know what I'm shooting at right now. A series of satellites. Yeah, but then you'd have to find a way to get the power down to the planet as well, right? Like, again, it's all about your storage systems. But you wouldn't have to have it be a series of satellites. You could build a ring that is just around the planet in that orbit that collects power from all parts of the planet, and then just has cables that run down to the planet. Like, that would work just as well. Power distribution is also a really big thing. Also, why would I go to space to get power when I can make my own stars on Earth with systems like fusion? I don't know what people think, like, oh, but that's really dangerous. I'm like, yeah, Dr. Octopus made that look dangerous. A lot more so than it actually is. Beam it down. Nuclear waste? You can feed nuclear waste into a fusion system, yes. It will eat nuclear waste. Nuclear waste, by the way, is not like some glowing green goo like cartoons would have you believe. It's actually like just irradiated water and depleted rods. There isn't like a goo. Unless you're thinking like the coolant, but that's, again, it's just water. They don't want to come over here to fight me. We could make it goop. Yeah. Embrace the goop, the cowards. Oh, here we go. We got some more guys closer to here. This kind of does slow things down just a little bit when I've accidentally stepped outside. And there's a part of me that's like, do I need to die so that I can get back inside the game area, or what? Like, what's my alternative? There's some help. Ow, ow. Classic me. Shooting at where bullets are coming from instead of like droids that I can see, because I can't see any of them. Oop. Bullet hail. Goes great with barbecue sauce. Unusual weather for this time of year. Yeah. Strange weather. I guess I can I just like walk into this? Is this dangerous? Feels like it should be dangerous. But it doesn't appear to be dangerous. Hello? Is this also a wall? Yeah. Okay. Now there's one more bot with... There's one more bot with a shield, and it's hiding behind that truck. Oh no, there it is. It came out. Bam, got it. All right, can I move up now? The thing is there. Nope, all right. I reached a checkpoint. I gotta restart this checkpoint. Activity, and yeah. We are also of the meat persuasion. We are. Yeah, see, like, they pull in over there, and these guys pull up here. Whoa, shit. A lot more interesting on this side. Not gonna lie. You shouldn't stand that fire, it's dangerous. Infinite ammo. Oh, I think this is what gave that one grenade launcher like a ton of bullets that one time. Oh, fuck. Not so infinite anymore, is it? It's not infinite at all, is it, Steve? I didn't want that pistol anyway. Whoop, yep, here they come. Whoop, 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 whoop. Come on. Oh, switched it with one bullet to spare. So good. Bullet hose. Come on. Whoa. My targeting systems are better than yours. Superior targeting systems. Admittedly, my targeting systems can still use assistance. Oh. All right, look at that. That was so fast. 17 bullets is adequate. Oh, that's not good. Hello. Oh, I'm dead. 225, baby. 75% progress. 45% accuracy. I'm getting better. I have more accuracy when I'm not shooting a pistol. Now it's 46 bullets. Whoa. I disagree. I am shooting you in your CPU. You should be dead. Considering the amount of hits it takes to kill me. Whoop. Am I getting shot at from the other side? I am. This isn't good. Whoop. Ouch. Sure. Ow. A little bullet hit me. A smaller one. Oh, with this. Hey, you made me stop. That I'm getting shot because
here to kill me?
you made me shot.
What? Why would I want to kill you?
Took
Hello.
you long enough.
Greetings,
Just
human
uncuff
woman.
Me already. Just uncuff me already. Ah, Grant has gone rogue. Otherwise, why would I go looking for a fool taking a shortcut through Times Square? Why is Solaris prepared for our every movement? Grant has never lost contact. He could hear every detail of our conversation.
Yeah. I also wondered why Grant knew we were at Times Square. But why didn't Solaris just kill you?
I bet Solaris wouldn't. After all, I'm one of the only 2 people who've seen their database.
Oh my god. Then Carl.
Then Carl what? Am I Carl? No. Carl is the other guy. Was I the robot man? Aw. Accuracy, 62%. I'm getting better. Though I wouldn't take that as an accurate representation because I was shooting a very big robot with an automatic weapon, and that's going to drive my accuracy up. Coral! That's right. Oh, I'm back in the elevator. Oh, it's me again. That's why I had an SMG as a weapon, because it was the other guys. I was playing as someone else. I'm gonna miss that SMG. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, that's like a whole ass clip. What's all the bonky noises? Ow, ow. Yikes, yikes! Now I gotta do the darkness levels. That sucks. No, I don't want more. Alright, cool. 4 extra clips. Fuck. 6 extra clips. Oh, a grenade. Okay, what are we looking at? 32 rounds, 6 extra clips. Alright, it could be worse. Whoa, 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 whoa. These little assholes keep throwing grenades at me. Okay. Okay. Alright, how we doing? We're doing good? 27, 3 extra clips. We're doing okay. Lists the non-existent... Oh. Whoops, yeah. The dev's social media account lists the non-existent Steam page. What's their reason for it? Oh, do I not have a flashlight anymore? Baby fall down. That was a missile. That just missed me. Why does a handgun sound like an old audio files? Ow. Hey, I shot you with a grenade. You're dope! Oh, that did a lot of damage. Ow! Now, people were thinking it was just gonna be vaporware, but who knows? It's a pity. This game looks fun. I missed it. What'd you say the reason was? Yeah, it was Valve that pulled the game. The dev is just being silent for whatever reason. People were thinking it was just gonna be vaporware, but who knows? It's a pity. The game looks fun. The last news post on the page for the game on Steam says that they were porting the game over to Oculus Rift and Oculus Rift S. And so then immediately afterwards they were like, okay, bye, and then that was it. It was just like a one-sentence news post that was like, this game is now being ported to Rift and Oculus Rift S. So, bye. And then that was just it. Like, no more word after that. Can I have some health? Can I have some HP? No, can't go down there. Whoop. Yeah, no further updates were posted and no real reasons why. Probably an NDR, which is pretty standard. And also, standard for a lot of NDRs is you're not allowed to say why it's an NDR. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can I... Boom! That's a big robot! Whoa! We're moving! We're moving! We're moving! We're moving! Ow! Oh my god, it shoots so much! Jesus Christ! Oh, found! Am I supposed to be shooting you in the head, or no? Like, yeah, no. How we feeling on that? Ow, 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 ow. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, where am I supposed to shoot this guy? Oh my gosh. Because his head lights up red when I shoot it, so I'm like, is that where I'm supposed to be hitting him, or no? Not a lot of good cover here, either. Robo-Kong. Yeah. It's definitely some Donkey Kong, robot Donkey Kong action. I also think this might be the last level. Blah, 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 blah. And we're moving. I'm not able to move fast enough to get away from the shooty, the Call of Duty shoot-a-man. And if I don't hit that, then, oh god, I'm stuck. I can't move. I'm dead. Oh, I got stuck in an air conditioner that I can't move around. Okay. The difficulty very suddenly ramped up a whole lot, so let's try that again. And there's not, like, again, I can't strafe to get away from the fire because he's too close to me. And I'm trying to think of, like, where I'm supposed to be. Like, do I hide behind the charging stations? Do I hide behind, like, that thing over there? Do I maybe get over behind those stations because it's closer to me this way? Like, what's the, no, he's definitely closer to that side. Alright, let's hide down here. Okay. Fuck. Fuck. That's one. Ow. I think I'm supposed to hit him in the glowy spot in his chest. There we go. Ow, 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 ow. And they say charge stations are an eyesore. Ow, ow, fuck. Nope, okay. That was cool. That was cool and fair. Oh god. Whoa! Okay. So he just insta kills you after a little bit of time. Message I was from last year mentioning that the message I was from last year mentioning that Steam accounts with one game, this one, and one review on this game leaving positive reviews. Yeah, I got sick of my shit. Yeah, it's certainly loud. My god. Can you shoot the machine gun turret? I don't know, maybe. No, let's try it. Let's try shooting the machine gun. Yeah, I got fucking stomped like a Goomba. Now you know what Goombas feel like. Just get stepped on by some giant dude with a crazy invincible powers. Meow. Boom. Let's just get in here. Ow. Not only that, the accuracy on this thing is shit. So... No, I absolutely cannot damage that gun. Oh, that's one. Okay, bullets in, please. Please, bullets. Please reload. Thank you. Nope. It's always one. Can I reload? There we go. It switches from grip to trigger sometimes. It feels at random. I don't know if I'm doing something to make it do that, but I'm sorry if I did. Oh god. Whoa! Okay. Health, thank you. Okay. Is that the only time I can damage it? Boy, I sure hope not. Whoa. Okay. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh, that does so much damage. Oh, did I get him? Is he dead? Yay.
Sorry. Had some trouble on my way.
Hey, I want to grab that.
I'm too old to move around as fast as you young people. Come on, Carl. Gia and Jason are waiting for us.
Carl! Grant has gone rogue! He's a traitor!
Don't hate me for it.
Ah! Don't hate me for it. God, fucking top-notch voice acting. Now, wipe the ketchup off your face. Yeah. There's music playing. Are we supposed to be in the credits? Oh, here's my hands. Oh, I can still shoot. Hello? I get splashed with condensed tomato soup. Hello? Oh, it was just gonna play a little music for me? Okay. Progress 25%, but there's no continue button. Kills 6, headshots 1. Oh, and that's it? That's everything? Yeah, that was mission 5. Was, getting up onto the roof and fighting robots there. Yeah, I guess that was it. That was a disappointment at the end there. Yeah. Yeah, unfinished game on Steam. No wonder it was pulled. Yeah, I guess, like, it seemed cool. Like, it definitely had some cool elements to it. But, yeah. Huh. Well, let's go home. I would like to go home, please. Last update from the devs was December. Yeah. And they were just like, we got picked up by Oculus. Bye. Like, I'll show you. If I go to my desktop. Here it is. Where's my Steam at? Boop 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 boop. Oh no, I don't want to move Aspire. Aspire can stay there. Where is it? Silicon Rising. Ding. Hooray. Available on Oculus Rift. October 29th was the last news that we got from them. Some of their news posts have been removed. Major updates, patch data. And then, yeah. Oh, no, it does continue going up. There was a sale on Christmas. And then a happy Thanksgiving. And then, yeah, Silicon Rising has landed on Oculus Rift and Rift S. Let's make the statement short. We're officially done with porting Silicon Rising on Oculus Rift and Rift S. And that's it. Then they made, like, a Thanksgiving. We won't forget Black Friday. Just in case there's a VR headset on your list. In the fall sale, you probably want to get a fucking Oculus Rift. You can check it out on Steam, but Oculus Rift. And if I click on Steam, where does it take me? Why, it just takes me back to the video game. Because if I go up here, let's say, right, and I go Silicon Rising, let's go to the store page. What's the store page look like? It looks like the front page. And if I go to here, and I take out my keyboard, Silicon Dreams, Silicon Zeros, Silicon City. What do we got? Silicon Rising. Nothing. Okay, let's hit enter. Divergence Year Zero and Daymare. 1998, original soundtrack. What a time to be alive. Let's get this back up. Yeah, I bet they got an exclusivity deal. Yep. So it's like you can't, like, you can stop supporting it on Steam, but like if they pulled it so that people didn't get it anymore, other companies have done this in the past, and if they try to take the game away from people after it's been pulled, then they have to offer a refund, at least on Steam's like legal shit. Yeah, Steam might have done some actual half-assed due diligence on this one. Yeah. Like, they kept it up there, and on their contract, it's like, if you pull the game from this platform, the people that bought it have to keep it. If you try to pull it from their libraries, you have to pay them back. And that's their contract. So, that's what's up. Well, that was Silicon Rising. The ending wasn't as good as it could have been. Could have been better at the ending there. But that's what happens sometimes. I think I got it as a gift from one of you brave and beautiful citizens. I'm not sure. Like 7. I give it like a 6, 7 out of 10, I'd say. Yeah, it was pretty good. Too bad they went and sold their soul to a social media Satan. Yep. Like, that's what happens sometimes. That's just how it goes. And it sucks, but as a wise man once said, sometimes it do be like that. It's unfortunate, but that's how it goes down. Now, I am going to be doing more of VR chat in the near future. I don't know when. It might be tomorrow, or I might do more pirates. We will see. But I'm also going to be sort of looking around and pricing out how much it'll cost us to get a avatar made, and then I'll reach out to you guys, and we could see if we can get that funding. No promises, but we'll see if we can get that funding, right? And I'll put like a thing on the side or maybe on the bottom of the screen that's just like, oh, if we get this funding, then we get the thing. Or maybe I'll just mention it. Yeah, more about the avatar will come out as we go. I'm going to be doing some short videos and stuff like that on YouTube as well. So if you guys want to check that out, I believe there's a link to our channel down below if people want to do that. Yeah, we'll see what Gigabyte says this week's about RMA or repair on my motherboard. Nice. I hope they get it fixed. What time is it? It's 9:30. Like, we started, like, that was like an hour and a half. It's a short stream. You know what? I'm going to come and rap at you at the desk. I'm going to come chit-chat with you guys at the Descarino. All right, cool. See you guys in a hot second. Ma. 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 Guys hanging out in the chat. Oh, right. I gotta actually set up the fucking screen. Hello. Hey, everybody. Hi. Hello. It's so lovely to see you all. What's up? Oh, I got gasket face. Ah. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? So good to see you all. Hi. I have discovered today that it's easier for me to shave my head if my hair is much shorter. Love it. Like, if it's just, like, 1 day's worth of stubble or something, then my shaver, like, picks it up a lot easier. And it's just, like, it takes, like, not even half as much time. Like, it takes, like, seconds to just, like, like, re-trim everything, which is nice. Look at that stash. But yeah, Casey's been helping me develop a avatar for not only VR chat, but also to be used as a VTuber avatar. I'm probably going to have to, like, I'm gonna have to get somewhat familiar with the software in order to do it, so we'll see. There we go. That feels better. And also, man pans. You guys, when you tell me to guide the raid, you have to actually put the name of the person. Because if I go into here right now and I say man pans, exactly as you wrote it. Into here right now and I say man pans. Oh, that is actually the name of her channel, man pans. Okay, good.
I thought so.
All right, never mind then. I take that
Here
back.
I stand, faced with utter ruin.
Man pans is
I
currently
only
playing
love
Detective
viciously
D.
taken
The
from
Silk
me.
Rose
Life shattered
Murders.
into a
We'll switch over to her in a bit. Because I was like, everybody just calls her man pans, and I'm like, that's not her channel name though. Like she's called something else. That's no good. That's no good. He recently switched to VTubing, did he? Oh, good for him. Haven't talked to him in a long time, and I'm truthfully sort of keeping that distance for personal reasons. So yeah, I'm gonna reach out to some people, like professionals, and I'm gonna see if they like are interested, more or less, for that. So we'll see what's going on. Whew. It should be a good time. But yeah, Eggy has also been giving me some, like, suggestions of places I could go and, like, people I could talk to and, like, other people. And it's like, do you want to do a 2D avatar or you want to do a 3D avatar? And I was like, I think I'll do probably a 3D one, because if I get a 3D one done for VR chat, then that's the same avatar that I can use in like when I'm VTubing or something, like the guy that'll sit in the bottom little left-hand corner or wherever I put him while we're playing games and stuff. So you'll be able to see. Also, hi Doc, you let your hair out. Yeah, I did, Retro. I can't wear like a hair tie or a hair clip or anything like that while I'm streaming. So I just don't put my hair up after I get out. I just like sort of put it to one side, and it's messy. But it does sort of do this. Like it gets really curly. If I just like let it flop all over the place. It's big foof. Got a big mad science foof. Yeah. It is long enough now though that I can like braid it. Or rather I can have someone braid it. Because I don't know how to do that shit myself. I've tried a couple times to do it, and it's just not. I can't manage it, dog. I've tried it a few times. But yeah, so Practice makes perfect. That'll be so cool. Yeah, no, I had, I think it was NB when they were here, like, did some braiding on me. And it still braided into, like, a little ponytail because braiding obviously takes up a bunch of the length as it goes back. So then, yeah, I had, like, a little short ponytail. It was nice. Self-braiding is so much harder than braiding someone else's hair. Well, exactly, which is why I just typically, I'm just like, you can just, if you could do this for me, like, because I not only have no experience in it, but it's much harder to do your own hair than it is to do someone else's. So I was like, nah. Locked achievements. Like, not even achievements that I can or cannot get. Like, is it locked out? Oh, I can't even look. I can't view my achievements from this game. They don't exist. Weird. Beginning and the end. Complete level 5. Oh, cool. And this was kill an enemy on the audio mobile and then destroy the car. And on the automobile. Is it 2 words? Complete any level without dying and headshot the enemies more than 20 times. Complete any level and more than 70% shot accuracy. And what other achievements did I get? You'll never know. You'll never know. Nope. So silly. Oh, God. I've been full fan sometimes, but it requires some form of scaffolding. Like Londo from B5. Yeah. No achievement from you! Yeah. Londo's fan was perpendicular to Doc's hair. Ooh. Yeah. So, I don't do the hair ties myself. I use, like a clip. I use, like, a clippy. To put that in my hair, just because they last longer, and they're gentler. Like, I don't have to fucking, like, get it all. I just, like, get it back, and then I put a clip on it, and then it stays. And it's just, like, gently holding my hair in that position, as opposed to me having to, like, tighten it up and get it into a cohesive thing to put into a ponytail. It's ridiculous. Anywho, yeah, my hair is too slippery for clippies. Too slippy for the clippy? Oh, no. I don't know what that emoji is supposed to be, Neri. It looks like 2 smiley faces crushing some balls. I'm not sure what that... Like, is it a clip? But is it supposed to be hair in the middle of the clip? But they use, like, a 3? You could have put, like, 11 or 2 lowercase L's in there. That would have been fine. It's a grumpy face? Oh, yeah. If the equals are the eyes, and then the lands are the cheeks, and then that's supposed to be its mouth going like, boo, like, yeah, okay. Okay, I don't know. Who's to say? Who's to say? Yeah, that's an angry face. I get that one. If I had 2 smiley faces crushing balls, I'd be grumpy too. Oh, tell me about it. God, we might end early tonight. Just because that game was a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be. It's true, we don't kink shame here. We do not kink shame. People are allowed to do whatever they want, and they're allowed to be as comfortable or uncomfortable with those things as they like. Like, people are allowed to love and do what they like. I'm allowed to think it's fucking weird. If it's weird to me, I'm allowed to be like, that's fucking weird. But I'm not allowed to terrorize people about it. Like, I do more than enough things that people go, that's weird, and I go, yeah. But I do it because I like it. Yeah, as long as it doesn't adversely affect people. Like, I'm allowed to think it's strange. I'm allowed to say so. I'm not allowed to terrorize people about it or follow them around or shame them. And I know that people are like, well, you can't say it's weird because that's shaming people. I'm like, no, that is, in my opinion, that's the line between sharing an opinion and, like, harassing people. Some opinions you really can't share publicly because it's like, I think so-and-so should kill themselves. Like, that's not an opinion you can share with people. That's advocating suicide, and that's not cool. Yeah. That's what's up. Like, I'm not on the side of people who are like, I'm just sharing my opinion or I'm just asking questions, because I think asking questions is healthy if you're curious. And I think, but it's unfortunate that there's a lot of really shitty people who use sort of a logical fallacy of requesting an undue amount of specificity or information from a person that they are disagreeing with. And they use the statement, I'm just asking questions, to sort of like push that. And that's unfortunate, because I think asking questions is like great. But I've been in a scenario where someone's like, oh, this is the gender thing that I do. And I go, I don't understand that. Could you explain that to me? Like, I'm curious. And they were like, you could just fucking Google it yourself. How dare you ask me about my life choices? And I was like, all right, I thought we were just having a conversation. Like, I was just asking questions. What's up? Like, I'm sorry if I upset you. You probably get this from everybody, but, you know, I feel like that comes with the territory of being like, I'm actually an alligator in a human suit. And be like, I have so many questions about that. And they're just like, oh my God, everybody always asking. I'm like, if you're an alligator in a human suit, I feel like that comes with the territory. Yeah, like ketchup on eggs is weird. You're allowed to do that, because no one's getting hurt, except maybe the chef's feelings. I'm kidding, obviously, I'm kidding. You're allowed to like ketchup. I remember growing up, my stepdad told me that, like, ketchup on eggs was, like, an insult to the chef, and I was like, come on. Like, who gives a shit? If you like ketchup, then just leave it. And it's not your fucking fault. If you're a kid, they put a lot of sugar in ketchup. Makes everything delicious. So get the fuck out of here. There wouldn't be ketchup chips if ketchup wasn't awesome. Asking disingenuous questions is different than honestly asking questions for further knowledge. Well, that's the thing, but a lot of people can't tell the difference. They can't tell the difference between disingenuously harassing somebody and requiring them to explain themselves every step of the way, which is an easy logical fallacy to, like, get somebody to trip up in the explanation of their narrative, in order to, like, fuck up someone in a like ideological debate or like an argument of any kind. To be like, why shouldn't we kill babies? And you're like, that's fucking stupid. What's wrong with you? Like, don't you have empathy? And they're like, oh, like, academically explain to me every step of why we shouldn't kill babies. And you're like, fuck off. Like that's the thing I'm talking about. But yeah, like, if you're just actually curious, like, I think that people, especially if you're like, oh, this is like my new gender thing, like, I think, at least in my opinion, that you should be a little patient with people who ask you what the fuck you're up to, and it's okay to be exhausted, and it's okay to be frustrated, but, like, and I know that asking people to be patient with, like, the curiosity of others is sort of not cool, but that is the landscape right now. If you want people to treat you like a person and you want to be treated like an equal in this society that does require answering questions and being patient with others. That's just the landscape right now. That's the war that's going on. So, too fucking bad. It's very much that. It's not victim blaming in my opinion. It, like, straddles that line where people are like, well, you know, you shouldn't wear that dress and go down that alley. And it's like, well, yes and no. Like, yeah, you shouldn't be going down a bad neighborhood not wearing clothes because someone's going to attack you, because that's reality. Because that's a thing that's going to happen. Should that happen? No. Is the person who attacks you in the wrong? Yes. Should you maybe not have done that? Like, maybe. Like, that's, you know, like, it falls into that line that, like, you know how society is. And it's like, and then people use that other statement. It's like, well, I wouldn't go walking down a bad neighborhood in a suit made of money. It's like, well, no, because you know you'd get robbed. Is the person who robbing you, like, if somebody robs you, is that person still breaking the law? Yes. Are they going to go to jail? Yes. Are they wrong in doing so? Correct. Should you probably not have gone down that alleyway in a suit made of money? Also, yeah, like, and it's not to place, like, because victim blaming is placing the onus of what happened on the victim, and that's not fair. because then that means that the person who was at wrong was the person walking down the alleyway, and that's like not okay. But at the same time, it's like that person needs to understand their role in what happened. Yeah, I know. I have to move my hand around my microphone stand, so I have to be, like, careful. Yeah. When one takes a stance that's significantly aside the standard, you should expect... Yeah, like, that's the thing. Is like, if you exist well outside of the societal norm, you have to be prepared to ask questions. And I know that it sucks, like, telling people to answer those questions all the time. I know that it's really shitty, and it sucks. Hey, Retro, what's going on? Like, that sucks. Because those people are exhausted having to answer that question every single day. And they didn't choose to be, like, trans or gay or an alligator in a human suit. Yeah, if the Waynes didn't want to be murdered in an alley, they shouldn't have had Batman be their son. That's a fun twist on that. Oh, my God. But, yeah. Like, I don't believe in victim blaming, but also, like, it's like riding your bicycle without your helmet, and then you get in an accident and you get a serious head injury. Like, they do blame you for that. So, when it's like, well, but, you know, that car shouldn't have smashed into me. It's like, yes, but you should have also been wearing a helmet. Like, you know that sometimes cars will do that. Cars have seatbelts and safety precautions, not to protect you from your driving, but protect you from other people's driving, to protect you from when other people break the law and smash into your car with another car. So I think that a lot of this could be resolved as well by, well, I mean, there's like a lot of big sweeping societal changes you could make that would like vastly reduce that kind of shit happening to people. It's not going to ever stamp it out entirely because some people are just like born fucked up and do fucked up things. But yeah, that's why they're accidents instead of plans. Yeah. Yeah, take all reasonable precautions first. Exactly. And it's like, you could take every reasonable precaution and still get attacked, still get robbed, still get assaulted. So, you know, blaming the victim starts, like, a really slippery slope in, like, all the things that, like, women should be doing and even men should be doing to stop themselves from being assaulted by other people, sexually or otherwise. And that's not what we need to be doing. We need to be holding people accountable for their behavior as aggressors. And not trying to, like, blame the victim. But it's just not necessarily blame, but responsibility, I believe, in my opinion. Like, being the victim of assault, like, I also, like, own a bit of responsibility for the things that happened because of the situation I put myself in. Which was reasonable in every way, shape, and form. Like, I didn't make any mistakes. I was always very safe. But, like, that's a thing that I do. And I don't expect anybody else to follow the same. Curiosity is one of the most basic human things. It is. It's actually one of the things that made us humans, like that gave us our position on the planet, right? Is we're fucking curious about stuff. We are so uncomfortable being ignorant about things. We need to know how shit works and what's going on everywhere all the time. It is our best and worst quality. So, at least in my opinion. Yeah. Even if you take all reasonable precautions, bad things can still happen. Bad things still do happen. But, you know, be safe. You shouldn't have to take certain precautions, but that's not reality, you know? That's just not how people are. That's not how the world is. So we have to do what we can to come around that. Yeah. All of a sudden, this got very serious, and I apologize. We got the tech alert box. I don't have my thing that's tracking my Jabo. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say, let's get a browser source. Bring that up. Viewer count. Thank you. We're going to add that in. I'm just going to squeeze this in down here, because I just like seeing that count. Here we go. It might not even be accurate, but I want to see it anyway. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Throw the billionaires in the pit. Yeah. You just need to do it to one. Honestly, just one. Just take one and make an example, and the rest of them will be like, and like throw all of the fucking extra money. Yeah, Jeff, just throw Jeff in. Not only will that liquidate nearly trillions of dollars of fucking money back into the economy in America, which would benefit the world, considering that America is unfortunately still sort of the center of the world's economy, which is shifting towards China. But like, you take Bezos, throw him in the pit, done. That's nearly $1 trillion that goes right into the economy, and that's like here's the thing. Jeff Bezos is worth the amount of money that the United States is putting, like the government is using to try and restart the entire country. Just think of that. Just shy of $1 trillion, like in stimmy checks, in like everything to revitalize and restart the economy, is the like nearly the net worth of Jeff Bezos. So, what the fuck is that, right? Like, yeah, China, somehow not a better option than the U.S., yeah. Oh, no. In terms of, like, fucking political landscape and ethics, absolutely not. In terms of their economy, they're definitely catching up. Like, they are absolutely catching up to North America. Mostly because North America has shit like Jeff Bezos that is hoovering money up out of the economy and then squirreling it away somewhere. Like, any economist will tell you that if you give like $10 to a poor person, they'll spend it. That money will go into the hands of like a grocery store person, and then that grocery store person will use it to buy produce, and then that farmer will use it to buy whatever else they need, and it goes around and around and around and around. Through the economy. Money changing hands like that is how the economy works. But if you have one person that you give that $10 to and they go, thank you, and then they put that money away somewhere else, they put it in a box and they never spend it, and they just go, cool, that's mine now forever. It doesn't exchange hands. It doesn't do anything for the economy. Like, and it takes money out of the economy, and it starts destroying the value of the currency of the country that it's in. So, like, that's what's causing inflation, or at least it's part of it. Any economist will tell you that. Like, it's ridiculous. Yeah. I feel the solidarity among the U.S. oligarch class is stronger and more embedded into their subconsciousness than it seems. It'll take a bunch in the pit. I mean, in Canada, they're trying to do, like, one big thing. You see the horizontal scrolling image of how much Jeff Bezos is worth compared to other things? Yeah. No, I've seen all that shit. Like, I've seen those comparisons. It's really hard for people to really understand how much even a single billion is. How much $1 million is. Right? $1 million is $1,000. That's a lot of money. That is like a yearly salary for a good paying job for many years. Like, if you make 60 grand a year, like, that's comfortable money. And it's not like rich, but it's comfortable. And if you're on $60,000 a year, then you're looking at like a lot, like a lot. And it goes on and on and on like that. Like, that's just to $1 million. And then you take 1,000 of those $1 million, and that's $1 billion. And a lot of people go, yeah, okay, I'm with you. It's like, no, you're not. You don't understand that, like, $1 billion is more money than whole towns make. So, fucking walk that back. Like, if I walked into, like, a small town like fucking, I don't know, like Gananoque or something, and I was just going around all the mom and pop shops and being like, I'll pay you, like, $3 million for your store, I could buy up the whole fucking town for not even $500 million, which is $500 million. Like, I could walk around and give these people so much money that they could retire comfortably for the rest of their lives and buy a town with $1 billion. And then 1,000 of those is roughly how much Jeff Bezos is worth. That's absurd. That's more money than anyone should ever have. And he's destroying the economy just by existing. I hate so much of what the U.S. actually stands for, but China and Russia are a growing fucking nightmare. Yeah. Like, we have a lot of stuff that we need to be working on over in Canada and the United States. Like, there's a lot of ugly shit going on in our history and in our current, like, you know, political landscape. And we're improving, you know, hand over fist, but it's still, like, there's still a huge distance we need to go. I'm of the opinion that we can celebrate the little victories along the way, that we can be happy about the things that we're succeeding in. So that's nice. But also recognize the distance that we need to go. Like, I remember a time when it was illegal to be a homosexual. I remember a time when people could openly kill you for being gay, and that was fine. In Canada. I remember the Facebook. I remember Facebook starting. I remember when a whole bunch of stuff just, like, turned around, and it's like, you know, that's nice. Like, I remember when they started giving gay people rights, when they were allowed to start getting married, when, you know, the church turned around on it. I remember when trans rights are now starting to be talked about a lot, and, like, you know, trans surgeries and stuff are being considered by the Canadian government as life-saving surgery, and not cosmetic. And so, you know, like, that's a big distance. Normally, if you came out, like, 20 years ago, when I was, like, a teenager, if you came out and were like, I'm trans, like, someone would just kill you for being defective or something like that. Like, you know. How do we get to having the headset off on full force rant doc? Oh, that's because the game was short. Like, we had a little trouble with the end boss, and then the game just sort of ended, and I was like, okay, I guess that's that. I wonder if I was allowed to shoot that guy at the end. Who knows? 1, 3, or 5. Complete level 2 and kill more than 20 enemies without dying. Complete any level without dying. And shot health pack less than 3 times. It's not very good English, but those are the 3 that I can see. The locked achievements. Yeah, the game ended abruptly. Yes, I suppose you could blame Facebook. Esteban, that's actually not a bad point. Yeah, whole major cities you could buy for $1 billion. A few $1 billion? I mean, shit, $1 billion would be enough money to buy most countries. Like, a lot of countries. Yeah. We have progressed so far in the last century that all of human history barely compares. And I agree. Like, there is such a distance that we've come, and I'm so proud of us. It's just, you know, like, there's still a distance that we need to come, but then, like, you compare us to other countries like Russia or China, like, then, yeah, that's a fucking problem. Like, then you go, oh, fuck, like, they don't give whole races of people human rights, and they've got fucking internment camps, like, where they're sterilizing people. Like, Jesus. Like, yeah, that's shit that's going on in China right now. And countries like Canada and the United States can't step in because they borrowed, like, a fucking ridiculous amount of money from China. And, yeah. That's it. Like, so China's just like, you keep your mouth shut about all the ugly shit that we're up to. Oh, well. Went from Kitty Hawk to landing on the moon in 66 years. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Like, we have robots on Mars right now. Like, we're exploring other planets in our solar system. Not the moon. Other planets in our solar system. We are exploring. That's nuts. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm glad to see my friend's face. It's not like I disagree with most of what you say. I'm glad that. Yeah, we have robots leaving the solar system. Yeah. And they're gonna try to probe Venus again. Yeah, you know how they found out that Venus's atmosphere is mostly acid? It's because we sent a probe. And the probe didn't last very long. Well, I'm sure they did with, like, spectrometers and stuff. They actually found that stuff out before, but, like, I think they did send a probe to Venus to be like, let's go see what the surface of Venus looks like. And the probe, like, just didn't make it. And they're like, okay, well, let's try that. Yeah, it got to send a couple pictures. Yeah. But they're trying again. And I think that's rad. I think that's rad as fuck. That's so cool, man. Nature and the science and the universe is fucking radical as hell. And we're just scratching the surface. Like, we view the universe through, like, a keyhole at best. So I'm curious to see where this goes. Like, I'm curious for more scientific discovery and other cool things. I may or may not... Like, because I just can't bring myself to play more World of Warcraft. Because, like, every time I try to log on, it just makes me sad. It just feels like a fucking chore. I just don't care for it. And I've canceled my subscription. I'm just waiting for it to run out. But every now and then I'll open it and be like, are you still kind of fun? And it's like, no, it isn't. It's boring and awful. I'm like, ugh. It just feels like work. This sucks. I've tried to get myself back into playing Final Fantasy with mixed success. We'll see if I do that. I'm also, like, poking at Black Desert every now and then just because, like, I don't know. I want to check it out. I feel like I rushed through it last time I played it, and I might, like, casually jump back on and, like, make a new character. I'm not playing it through Steam. So if you're playing it through Steam, and if you're playing it just through the client, they will give you separate versions of a lot of those servers, and if you have characters on one, they won't have them on the other. And I had, like, one guy at, like, level 50-something, which I don't know how high up the chain that was, but it was up there. I had, like, a wizard, and I was like, oh, this is cool. And I played that wizard for a little bit. And then I kind of stopped. And they have, like, some other classes that seem interesting that I might check out. But either way, I'm going to be maybe playing a bit of Black Desert. We'll see. I might, like, in the evenings, if I do play it, I might stream it on our Discord as well. For people that want to know, there's a link to our Discord down below if you want to come join our community. Yeah, I might get back into the Wizness. They just released, like, an expansion into Black Desert again that brought, like, a pirate girl into the game who, like, turns into a mermaid and does, like, cool mermaid attacks and stuff, which is, like, fucking rad as hell. I don't think it has an awakening yet, but there it is. Yeah, but the moment we potentially get something else's attention, it turns into Half-Life Alyx. Yeah, you'd be surprised. Yeah, we could do more EDF. EDF, like, we need to finish 4.1 and 5. Like, I haven't started playing EDF 5 yet. I know Calendros has it and is, like, way into it, so that might be cool. Might do more of that. We'll see. But for stream tomorrow, I might do... God, you know, I might save Job Simulator for later. Because I know it's good. I might save it. And Surgeon Simulator, I might save that as well. For, like, when I have my avatar done. I think that'll be cool. See how that works. But then, yeah. I think that'd be really cool. Yeah, playing EDF 5 in the Hangout and Discord if anyone cares to watch. Yeah. He's been in the Discord playing it damn near every night. Yeah, for the past little while. I've seen. But yeah, I might jump in and, like, play a little bit of Black Desert. We'll see. Because it's free to play. You pay, like, $10 to get the game. And I know some people will argue. They're like, no, you have to pay to, like, get pets that pick up loot for you. And that's, like, the most optimal. And you can't play it without the most optimal. And I'm like, nope, you can absolutely casually play that game for no money. The only thing you pay for is, like, cosmetics and, like, maybe some stuff that, like, boosts your XP. Like the XP gain or, like, the money that you make when you're fighting dudes by a little bit. Yeah, it's its own thing. We'll see what's going on. But yeah, I've been, like, looking around for other MMOs. I know a lot of people were talking about this one. What was this other game? Sorry, I know you can't see what I'm looking up here, but there was another game that's like Ark or something like that. Ark something. Not Ark Survival Evolved, but it's like a new MMO that looks like Diablo, basically. It looks like a Diablo MMO. So I was like, yeah. But yeah, Sea of Thieves. I might do Sea of Thieves tomorrow and Wednesday, truthfully. Because I've been missing playing that game. I've been having a good time with it. Oh, man. It's been good lately. I don't want to jinx it, like, knock on wood. But, hey, is it Lost Ark? Yeah, that's it. It's 10 out of 10 on Steam. I've been watching some videos for it, and I was like, all right. Like, the character customization, pretty cool. The character selection and, like, the classes available, okay, pretty cool. Yeah, South Korea's Lost Ark video game is becoming available to North America in the EU. It's set to be released sometime in fall of this year. Amazon Games has taken over publishing of Lost Ark in this more global release. The game features traditional MMORPG gameplay, but with a humongous well of in-game content, they say. Well, we'll see about that. Here, let me... Because if it's on Steam... I'm just going to pull up, like, the website for it, and I'll switch over to our other screen here. Zip. Oh, hi. But this is what Lost Ark looks like. You know? Like, it's... These are cutscenes, but yeah, like, this is the kind of go of it. And it seems interesting. I watched some videos of, like, people playing through different classes and looking at the character customization and, like, the class selection and whatnot. And I was like... Yeah, alright, like... Okay. Like, Like, it looks like Diablo. And they're like, yeah. And I go, okay, what's it doing different? Like, I hate to be a fucking cynic. But, like, what is it doing different or better than Diablo? Anything? And they're like, well, it's an MMO. I'm like, nope. Diablo was a multiplayer game. Not massively multiplayer online role-playing game. But it was a multiplayer role-playing game. And adding more players, I posit, is not better. So what's it doing better? Like, I know you don't hate to be a cynic, Tom Berry. That's... Do you really hate to be a cynic? Well, yeah. I mean, especially lately, I've been trying to get more into, like, being a positive person and, like, aggressively being positive towards others. Being like, you stay beautiful. God damn it, or I will find you. Like, I will come to your house. And I will feed you 3 square meals, I swear to God. But yeah, like, each class has, like, 4 subclasses. Like, Deadeye, Sharpshooter, Artillerist, which looks fucking gorgeous. Gunslinger, which looks fucking cool as well. Like, alright. Like, that looks rad, you know? And I watched the gameplay for it, and I was like, alright, yeah, it looks pretty cool. Like, ominous positivity. Yeah, like, but these people are all some of my favorite genders. What's your gender this week? Gunner, artillerist, mage, warrior. But yeah, that's like it's like one of the only things that I really don't like about Black Desert is how they like race and gender lock you. Like their character customization is fucking amazing, but they race and gender lock you in on the classes, which is weird to me. Like the mechanics of how you fight in those games is also fucking amazing because tab targeting MMOs honestly can go fuck themselves. But yeah, you get like missile barrages and like shotgun things, Gatling gun stuff, napalm, flamethrower. Like flamethrower looks fucking cool. And like this is just like that's neat. Okay, like cool. Like the little tank appears on the back of it there, and you see him fucking like roast people. Like okay. Like all right. That's pretty neat. Let me show me some Gatling gun. All right, what's Gatling gun look like? Oh, I like the gun heats up. Okay, cool. Oh man, the spread on that is like just bananas. Ridiculous. It seems like there's like some fantasy mechanical mixed in sort of situation, you know? You get like that you can't move while firing that. Okay, cool. All right. You have my attention. But you don't have my interest. Is kind of where I'm at. Like, sure, yeah, okay, it's a Diablo MMO. What is it doing differently? What is it doing that is different or special or fun? You got a summoner or a bard as your 2 magic classes. No wizard? No mage? What the fuck? War dancer, scrapper, and soul fist are your 3 martial artist classes. So like for punchy folk. Warrior has like a berserker with big sword, paladin with big sword and book, and then gun lancer. So they have a shield and a gun lance, like what's the word I'm looking for? Like Monster Hunter. And you can also use different weapons on some of these classes. Like I've seen a berserker use big 2-handed sword as also like a big 2-handed hammer. and some other stuff. They have assassin classes like Shadowhunter and Deathblade. Tonberry, eyes up, Deathblade. Yeah. It's Diablo, but without the cancer of Activision. That should be enough, right? I mean, okay, so, again, I hate to be that guy, but, like, Black Desert, for example, moved all of its stuff from the one main company that was running it, now got bought out entirely by its sort of parent company, Pearl Abyss. So now they're owned by those people, and they're working on merging the servers between like their PC audience and their Steam audience. They're looking to put those together, and I think that people who play on console as well, like if you're on PS4 and Xbox, then you can also play with people on the thing. Like it has really nice controller support, which is nice. And you just buy it once for like $10, and then you don't really have to pay more money. Like you can for cosmetics and other boosty things, but like it's absolutely playable without. But I always worry because companies like Tencent aren't great, like morally corrupt. As far as big corporations go, like that's not good. Epic Games, also largely owned and run by Tencent, I believe. And yeah, like not good. But then, like, you got to look at the video gaming sort of landscape, the corporate landscape, and be like, okay, well, how morally good does a company need to be for you to? Yeah, it's mostly Tencent at this point. Yeah, like, so what's the follow up on that, right? I don't think Pearl Abyss is a bad company. I don't know. I could definitely look more into it, but like my cursory examination of it on Google shows that it's not entirely problematic. A lot of people blamed like the 5% shareholder thing that Tencent has in Activision Blizzard for like why all that shit went down with Blitzchung, and that's not at all what happened. It was entirely just the Blizzard team that was in China fucking it up. And I mean, it's the same reason why, unfortunately, John Cena had to go and apologize to China for calling Taiwan its own country. Because he was forced to by, like, big money people. He had to go and be like, I'm really sorry for saying Taiwan was its own country. Because China got real mad at us, and China makes all the money for us, and, like, my agent basically held a gun to my head and made me say this. Like, I don't blame him for saying those things. I blame him for having a shitty fucking... I blame him for having a really shitty agent. And I think that he probably fired that guy after the backlash he received. But that's what's up. You know? That's what happens. Eye of Twilight. This looks cool. It's like a gunslinger. Oh, that's cool. It's like the two pistols. It's High Noon! Oh! See, that's cool. Bam! Shikabah! And you even get like the setting sun. Or like the high sun, so it's like it is high noon. And they're just like, shaboosh! And watch like their shadow like goes out in the direction that they're gonna be shooting. That's cool. That's cool. Alright. Alright. It's charming me a little bit. I mean, that's Lost Ark. It's not even out yet. Like, you can sign up to be a tester. But it's one of those, like, I saw it and I was like, I don't know. It's Korean. Like, and I'm not saying that Korea makes bad MMOs. It actually makes amazing MMOs. Like, a lot of the games that Korea makes have been actually really great. So that was its own thing. Yeah, so instead of Activision, it's Amazon. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Yeah. Yeah, mostly a Tencent at this point. Yeah, Fast and Furious is huge in China, and NBC Universal Comcast was not happy that he called Taiwan its own country. John Cena taught himself Mandarin, knowing he'd be working extensively with China being a part of the entertainment industry. Yeah, like, he wasn't stupid. It's just that one thing that he said, and that press release was like, like, they fucking held a gun to his head, and they were like, you need to fucking do this or your career's over. And he was like, okay. And a lot of people were like, you're a piece of shit. And I bet you his agent was like, whatever, just fucking take the heat, lay low, and in like 6 months, they'll forget that even happened. And you'll be back to being the charming guy that gets to go on the fucking Late Show and talk with Stephen Colbert about how you're both technically the same age, and you look amazing and he doesn't. And we'll all laugh about it and we'll move on. That's That's business sometimes. And it sucks. And it's morally corrupt, but that's what's up. As long as we keep putting pressure on people, though, I feel like we're going to make business more and more morally, not reprehensible, but, like, better. Disney's doing that. Like, Disney still doesn't release a bunch of their movies in countries that don't support, you know, racial diversity and the LGBTQA plus community. But they're still producing cartoons and films and shows involving, you know, racial diversity and lots of trans people and gay people and bi people, and it's wonderful. I think that's huge because Disney's like the fucking gold standard for entertainment across the world, especially in North America. And like I was telling my friend the other day, like if you want to be treated like a normal person and you want to have normal people rights as a gay person, then like, yeah, trans Disney Princess when? Well, exactly. Like they're making some stuff. Like Owl House has like the main character's trans. Then they bring that up that they're non-binary. And I haven't seen Luca, the new movie that came out, but it's like just a pair of like gay mermen coming up to land and hanging out with people, and I was like, that's cool. All right. Like, they're definitely trying stuff. Yeah, they had a Latina princess for the first time a few years ago. Yeah. And it's like, yeah, is it everything that we want? No. Is it like good for the landscape though? I think so. Like that's the natural evolution of things, right? Like first it starts with shows like Will and Grace where they openly make fun of people for being gay, and then it moves to other shows that shows gay people as like actual human beings instead of like a comedic set piece or centerpiece. And then from there it moves on and on and on to like, you know, eventually they're people. But if you jump straight to like they're normal people and they should have rights, like a lot of, you know, the indoctrinated bullshit that people have grown up on are just going to resist that. So like it's part of a long fucking road that gets us there to being accepted by people. And I was like, you know who you don't need to convince? People that are already gay. Like gay characters in films, and I hate to say this, it's not for them. It's to convince the straights that gays are normal and exist and should be okay. Is it representation and does it make gay people happy? Yes, absolutely. Is it for them? No. Like it's for the straights, you understand. It is to convince straight people that gays are nice human beings and should be treated with decency. Yeah, Luca isn't explicitly gay, but there's a theme of queerness throughout the whole movie. Good. I mean, that's not as much as I would want, because I would want explicitly gay, but, you know, little steps. If you want some great yesteryear content about gay people in the media, go check out Matt Baum. Yeah. Yeah, he's done a lot of videos about how gays have been portrayed and involved in sitcoms and dramas going back to the 60s. Yeah. Like, it's a long road, and it's not glorious or glamorous at all. I mean, God, I'm a Scottish person. Like, how do you think Scottish people look in the media? Like, they are only ever the joke, and the butt of a lot of jokes as being, like, ridiculous and stupid and uncultured and brash and boorish. And that's just what's up. Hey, Mr. Classic Magic. We finished the game. It was, you know, shorter than we thought, so I figured we'd just sit here and we'd rap at each other for a little bit. We just chit-chat about some stuff. I was talking about how I'm looking for a new MMO to play. That Lost Ark is going to be released in North America soon, but obviously it's being picked up by Amazon, so, you know. And fucking all of Final Fantasy's netcode and servers are run by Tencent, so, like, do what you want with that information. Because I was like, does Tencent own any of the stock for Squeenix, or at least for Final Fantasy? And it was like, no, but, like, it's all their servers and all of their, like, netcode and all their bandwidth and everything. I was like, yeah. And I was looking into, like, Black Desert. Like, I didn't find anything on Pearl Abyss, but, like, that's its own thing. Yeah. Yeah, you're also Braveheart, though. Yeah, I'm Irish. So most portrays are, like, drunks, leprechauns, and crooked cops or mobsters. Yeah, exactly. Like, but we did have Braveheart until Mel Gibson decided to talk a lot of shit about the Jews when he got drunk that one time. So that's what's up. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Also, don't forget, you're awesome. Seeing everyone in chat. Aw, thanks. I love you guys. Thank you, Mr. Classic Magic. That's really sweet of you. I'm all about that, like, aggressive positivity, man. I'm all about it. Like, for real. Like, I'm here for it. So, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. That's why I loved Katie's LGBTQ identity in the Mitchells versus the Machines. Yeah, yeah. See? Like, that's another thing I'm talking about. That's not Disney, I don't think. I don't think. No, it's Netflix. It's Pixar. Like, I think it was just Pixar. As a matter of fact, there wasn't a source or conflict or critical part of the character. It was just a normal thing, and it was really cool. Oh, it's Sony. Oh, yeah, there you go. Still, Sony, Japanese company. Like, good for them. Good. The Age of the Wonder Beasts. What was that? I am trying to understand this brand of positivity. Well, I want to make the world a better place, and sometimes that starts with being positive to people. What is it? Kipo, which is also on Netflix, and you absolutely need to go watch it if you haven't. It's such a good fucking show. All the main characters are black, from what I understand. And it's really fucking adorable. And one of the main characters ends up being gay. And you only find out when the main character, who's a girl, starts, like, getting sweet on him. And he's just like, oh, no, I'm gay. And she's like, oh, sorry. And he was like, yeah, no, it's fine. And then they never talk about it again. Like, it never comes up. And it was like, having a black gay character as one of your main characters is huge. At least it is to me. I think it's amazing. And people are like, but, the person that voices him isn't actually gay. And I was like, okay, like, yeah, like, they could have maybe gone that extra mile. But, like, I like to celebrate the victory that we have, please. It's DreamWorks Animation. NBC Universal, yeah. To get me started on Sherlock Holmes portrayals. Holy fuck. There's a lot of them. Put the kindness in the bag. No, take the kindness. Take it. Put the kindness in the bag. Yeah, nobody respects aces. Yeah, traditionally. Traditionally celibate people like Spock and Sherlock Holmes are suddenly sleeping around. Yeah. Like, it's its own thing. We're in my wheelhouse, baby. Yeah. Like, I think, thank you, Crizzy the Bean Queen. How dare you?
Speaking about how my shoes are untied. One day I'll get you.
I don't want that bag. I mean, how so? Yeah, how are you? Awesome. Yeah, you got some of that really fun snark, I'd say. Yeah, you good at tasting games. Enjoy hanging out with you. Yeah. Like, I think you're a good dude. Planthier, you're a good dude. I like hanging out with you. Like, I wouldn't have you in our D&D game if I didn't think you'd be fun and entertaining, and, like, I didn't trust you and like you. So, yeah. You will never get me. Yeah, well, conventions are opening back up again, and you play a dangerous game being within lasering distance of me. It's Crazy the Bean Queen. Yeah, we're just talking about gay rights and stuff. And, like, trying to find an MMO to, like, play and give money to that isn't owned by an evil corporation that crushes gay rights. And let me tell you, it's harder than you'd think. But yeah, I haven't really found out anything bad about Pearl Abyss, so that's why I've been digging around them. Also, it doesn't cost me any money. So, you haven't seen my console collection, so might want to hold off on that good taste comment. Whatever. If you're like a big fucking PlayStation or an Xbox guy, or you're like a Nintendo fanboy, like, yeah. Whatever, man. As long as it makes you happy and you enjoy playing those games, who gives a shit? Ain't nobody getting hurt about that. I'm still looking for a PS5. I will pay somebody cost for a PS5. I will pay somebody a small finder's fee for a PS5. Yeah. Haven't seen the inside of my head. Suspend your judgment. Oh, shush. Like you're the only person that has evil thoughts. Psha. Everyone's looking for a PS5. Yeah, I know. They're going to have, like, the PS8 out by the time I get my hands on a fucking PS5. That's some bullshit. But I'm still trying. Like, I'm subscribed to the Twitter. I'm looking. Fucking Vicky Bunny Angel got her hands on one. Lucky bastard. Has a laundry list of D&D characters because yes. Yeah, man. I do. Well, I don't have a laundry list. I got like 5. But yeah. I like making characters ahead of time before going into a game just because I like doing that thing who's like, you know, I like having them on hand so that if someone's like, oh, I'm playing a game and it's going to be set in like this place, I'll go, cool, I have a character I could fit into that setting. Like, I write down the concept for the character, but I leave a lot of the details ambiguous so that like they can be fit into a setting. It's nice. Yeah, whose head isn't a lot fucked. I mean, we hang out with a lot of neurodivergent people, so it seems like everybody's like that. I have worked in communities of people that are boring and not like, oh, they're just hiding it really well. Like, no, they're just straight up fucking boring, mashed potatoes, melbatose human beings. That is the majority of humans. We give ourselves sort of a disproportionate perception on how many of those people exist because we sort of congregate with other strangers because we feel comfortable in those spaces, right? Like we create sort of unknowingly echo chambers and bubbles of alternative humans. But that's just who we are. And I think that that's cool. You do the thing at the thing. Yeah. Oh, I know. I'm never going to get a chance to play a bunch of the D&D characters. Not because, like, I've been offered to play games with some really cool people, but I just don't have time. I don't have time. Like, I'm running 3 games. Like, I don't have time to play more D&D. I wish I did. Yeah. Like, not to say that there isn't a lot of alternative people. Clearly, we have a community of really wonderful people, most of whom are neurodivergent. Or have like disabilities of varying cases, or are, as you say, have a head that isn't a lot fucked. There's a big fucky in my head, but that's, you know, we still make it happen. We're still cool people. We've distilled it into a very fine wine of eccentric individuals, and I like that. Also, I think Mike and Sam will fight you for the honor of being my first DM. Not if I fucking run a one-shot and like get you in on it first. Baff. I'll fucking steal. I'll steal. Like, I don't. I won't fight for the honor of nothing. I'm just gonna take it. Kenku Warlock, the great one, using telepathy and mimicry to mess with everyone. Oh, that's ridiculous. That sounds like a fun character concept, like an idea rather, like a good framework. I want to build on that. On a related note, I'm on some new meds today, so I feel pretty good. Considering, dude, I'm so happy to hear that. Dude, yes. Fucking. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Get it. Get those meds. Good God, I can't recommend enough how people need to go to goddamn therapy, especially in Ontario. Like, it's free. A lot of it. Not all of it, but, like, a lot of psychiatry and psychology and therapy can be covered by OHIP. And I can't recommend it enough. Like, you go to a family doctor to get your body checked. You go to a dentist to get your teeth checked. Go to a fucking head doctor to get your head checked. Please. 9 times out of 10, they're going to either recommend stuff. We could talk about global affairs, and I didn't ice my stomach in fear and anxiety. Yeah. That's good. See, like, and that's the thing. Antidepressants and anti-anxieties don't make you happy or make you, like, mellow. They just allow you to experience emotions normally. So that if a really anxious or anxiety-inducing thing is happening, you still feel anxiety because it's normal to do so. Antidepressants will still allow you to feel sad when it's appropriate to feel sad. And that's its own thing. Yeah, Kara, I'm so sorry that you live in the States and that you guys don't get free healthcare of any kind. But, like, I can't recommend it enough if you have access to healthcare, especially psychological, like, mental health care, to please go and do that. And, like, talk with your doctors about options for medication or just, like, anything else you could be doing in your life to be, like, just making repairs. Because sometimes the answer isn't drugs. Like, sometimes it's just, you know, making different choices about your life, about, like, your who you keep around as friends, or the people that you associate with, or the things that you do, or, like, the job that you have, or the fact that you're living with a person who's, like, bad for you. Like, there's lots of things you could be doing to fix your mental health. It's like, if you feel like you're overweight, that's like, maybe it's not dieting that's like necessarily the problem. Like maybe you don't need to start counting calories so much as you just need a little more exercise. Or maybe you just need to drink more water. Or maybe you need to just eat at different times of the day, or like eat different amounts at different times of the day. Stuff like that. That's what's up. Confused in U.S. God, that sucks, man. I wish I could do anything about that. But that's a big sad. I'm glad you like the character idea. I want to get a soundboard thing like you do and bring a lot of fun to the game. Yeah. And see, that's cool. I like that. Being like, oh yeah, just like bring a support. Just fun. Just do like a thing that's fun. Just have a good time with it. I like that. I have one game that I'm playing with some friends on the weekends occasionally whenever people are free. And I'm playing my Barbarian Druid, Bodak the Animal. And a thing came up recently where I was like, I just don't really feel like I've expanded much on the character as a character. And I was like, because if you ask him different questions, like what's his favorite food or something, I'm like, I kind of don't have an answer to any of that stuff. And you don't need those things in order to make a good character. But I feel like his concept of just being like a fun woodsy guy that turns into a huge bear monster sometimes, like, isn't a character. Like, it's a framework for one, but it's not. I found myself in a lot of situations not knowing what to do. I intentionally made him a bit of a meathead in this game and had him be at least a little passive when it comes to certain situations because I didn't want to take over as the leader of the party. Because that's like sort of a reflex that I have of being like, okay, what are we doing? Where are we going? What's going on next? And then like turning to everybody and being like, you're good at range, so I'm going to tell you what to do. And like, you're a good tank, so I'm going to tell you what to do, like where to be in combat and da-da-da-da. And that's not good for people, or at least not all the time. Like, there's nothing wrong with sort of naturally sliding into a leadership role, but I want to make sure that I give space to other people because it's not for a show, right? Like, we're just friends having fun and playing a game. So it's like, I want to give lots of space for other people to talk and grow. So I made him kind of more quiet and passive. The most I gave him was also that as a character, he always, whenever a fight starts, tries to talk the enemy out of it once. Always once. Because I was doing that a lot on my streams, especially for, like, and I like that as being, like, a character thing, where it's just, like, you always give them one chance to walk away. Always give them one. And if they don't take it, then that's on them, because you tried. And it's, like, a legitimate attempt to get them to cut it out. And the person who was running the game was really smart. They were like, okay, well, here's a good thing. What do you think is this character's greatest fear? And I went, I don't know. Like, I hadn't thought about that. And then one of the other players at the table was like, you know what? I think being a really woodsy person and transforming into a huge bear monster and stuff like that, I think that his greatest fear is tight spaces. That I think he might have a little bit of claustrophobia because he's grown up in the open spaces in the woods. And, he's always been, and you need space to transform. That if he's in a really tight, small space, he can't change. He can't change into his bear form. So I was like, oh yeah, that would make perfect sense. And so I like wrote that down and added that to the character. I was like, that's really good. And then the next thing we did was fight some monsters in like a small cave. And I was just, like the DM wasn't prompting me. I was just like rolling will saves to see if my character would be able to, because as a large-sized creature in 5th edition, you can move through medium-sized creature spaces. Like if your character takes up 2x2 squares, you can move through a space that is only 1 square wide, but you move at half speed. And I was like, every time I try to squeeze through one of these tight passages, I was always like rolling a will save, and if I got under a 10, I was like, nope, he doesn't do it. Like he refuses to go through. I'll have to wait till next round to see if I can do it again. Because it's like a little fun thing, like a fun little thing. And it's good because it gave the character a little more depth, and I thought that was really nice. And it was a really good suggestion by the people I was playing with. I gotta bite my tongue so much though when the DM's like, all right, so what are you guys doing? And I'm like, I have to just like wait for someone else being like, well, there was this thing going on down in the woods, so I think we should go check that out. And I'm just like, oh yeah, let's go do that. Like. Like, I'm trying not to make suggestions and, like, be active in that way. Like, I want to be active in supporting people. I want to be the tank, and I want to support. I don't want to take from people. So that's its own thing. Sometimes the vitamin deficiency can cause a lot of mental health issues. Yeah, when I started my B12 dailies, I started feeling more awake during the day. I still need my other meds, but this helped a lot too. Yeah, I mean, and I'm not sponsored by them, but like, I promise you, but GamerSupps has like a lot of B12 in it. And I have noticed like a massive improve in my mood and in energy when I've been taking it. Like, I'm just in general more positive. And that's been helping me a lot. So I'm really happy with it. There's a thing I saw that where the U.S. developed a game that they had to remove a line about what if you get sick and need to crowdfund your appendectomy in regards to having friends to make it make sense in areas outside the United States. Yeah. Well, because if they have that be like a thing where you have to explain to other countries that like, oh, if you get sick, you have to go and crowdfund to save your life. You have to go pander for money on the internet or else you'll die. That sucks, man. That fucking sucks. Oh yeah, if GamerSupps came to me and they were like, we want to sponsor you, like we want to get you money if you'll talk about us, I'm like, I will talk about you every fucking episode. I will set up like a little fun background here that's like a GamerSupps thing, and I will have like a little thing that's got all my beat points that I need to cover, and I will talk about it every fucking episode. I swear to God. I'll have like halfway through the stream, I'll be like, hey guys, let's talk about GamerSupps for a hot second. And then I'll read them all off. I'll do it. You can't stop me. Yeah, GoFundMe is the biggest insurance company in the United States right now. It's not an insurance company. Like, not even that it's technically not. I wouldn't even call it an insurance company because it actually pays out to people. Whereas, like, insurance company, you pay them money every month under the hopes that if you get in shit, they'll cover you. But, like, their job is to take your money and then not cover you because that's how they make a profit. They don't make a profit whenever people get covered. So they take your money, and then they try to, in technicalities and fine print, keep your money when you get in trouble. So if you get sick, and then you need surgery done or something like that, they want to talk about how you're not covered. And that you're fucked. Yeah, guess what crowdfunding healthcare is? Healthcare tax that rich people can avoid. Yeah. God. They are, though, looking at some solutions to that shit in Canada because, especially... Like, I mean, it got brought to light that was a really big issue in Canada with the whole situation surrounding, like, when they were giving out people, like, stimmy checks and stuff like that for COVID. They were like, we have to make it so high because rent is so out of control and because so many people are renting. That's the reason why it had to be, like, $2,000 a month. Which is ridiculous because, like, the government openly admitted that, like, $2,000 a month is the amount of money people need in order to survive. But that disability doesn't pay even half that most of the time. So that's unfortunate. But yeah. And as a quick aside, like, I would take 100 people taking advantage of a system like the disability system that we have in Canada if it meant one person got helped. Like, if one person gets helped, then, like, I think that's worth it. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of money, but... And my landlord has applied to jump our rent to the maximum fucking amount just because... Oh, yeah, it's because greed, because they want money. But, yeah, like... But they've realized that that's a big issue, so now what they're going to start doing is taxing the shit out of people for having empty dwellings. Because, like, the building that I'm in right now... that has, like, so many stories and so many suites, they could probably have, like, 1/10 of their suites full and still easily make all their expenses. Because, like, do they pay for the electricity? No, you have to pay for your own utilities. Do they pay for repairs when bad things happen? No, the building can charge the tenant when damage happens to the suite. So, like, if there's some kind of problem inside the suite where, like, you know, the floor gets damaged for whatever reason and needs to be replaced, like, no, the tenant pays for that. If the fridge or the stove get damaged and need to be replaced and for whatever reason, tenant pays for that. So, like, what's the building pay for? Like, oh, some of the fucking macro maintenance, like the water pipes or whatever, like some shit that the tenant doesn't have control over. And even then, that's arguable. Like, the building will still try to charge tenants for, like, damage to pipes and stuff if it's arguable that, like, the tenant caused damage to the pipes. through whatever they were doing. So yeah, they don't really like the property tax. If you're thinking that that's pretty high, it's not. But the government is looking to put a hefty fucking fine on open suites. So like apartments that have vacancies, as well as houses that aren't currently being lived in by anybody. Because well over half of the real estate in Canada is currently vacant. But we have a housing crisis. So why is that happening? Well, a handful of companies, and you can count these companies on one hand, own all of the real estate in the country. Very close to all of it, if not all of it. And then they rent it out to people. But they leave a lot of them vacant because the way that, like, property tax works and the way that, like, land equity and whatnot works out is that having a ton of extra property and just owning a ton of extra property, like, gives you a bunch of tax breaks so that you kind of don't have to pay property taxes and actually makes you money. So that when they rent a place out, because there's a housing scarcity that they generated, that they created by buying up all the land and then keeping it empty, they can charge more and more and more and more rent. Like a few years ago, I was renting, I say a few years ago, it's like a decade ago, 10 years back, I was renting a place in downtown Toronto for like $700 a month. And now you can't find a place that's less than $1,800. Like, I'm getting a deal in a shitty building in a shitty neighborhood for $1,600 for this suite. So, and like, this place is small. It's not bad. It's not good. Oh yeah, the Miami condo collapse. Big might. Yeah. So right now in Canada, they're like, well, then we're going to tax the shit out of people and fine them for having an empty dwelling. And that means one of two things needs to happen to those people. One, they're just going to sell the property, which means that lots of people will be able to own a home again because they're going to put it on the market and be like, you can buy this house. It's like $2 million. And everyone will go, mm-mm. And they'll go, I'm getting charged up the ass for having this place still be empty. $1 million? And they'll go, nope. And it'll come down to like $400K in and around that area, like it used to be back in the day. And then people start buying houses again. Because $400K is still a ridiculous amount of money, but at least it's reasonable. Renting will also become a lot cheaper because they realize that it's more expensive to leave suites empty than it is to rent for a reasonable rate. Yeah, despite Dan no longer being here, this subsidized housing. Yeah, because Hamilton Housing no longer runs to help people. It's a fucking business. Yeah. Hit them in the wallet. Yep. No, Nary, and that's always the answer, is money. Go after the money. Go after a man's heart, and they'll ignore you. Go after a man's wallet, and you'll have his attention. I've been saying that since I was a kid. And it was the same thing when they were like, companies should be, like, big businesses should be recycling, and they were like, no. You don't have to fucking make me. I'll do whatever I want. And they go, fine. Putting out recyclables is free, but every bag of garbage, we're going to charge you like $100. And they were like, whoa. And they started recycling everything. Everything was green all of a sudden. This is a huge initiative. Like, I was working at the bank when that happened. And I just laughed. And I was just like, it's so shameful that they have to come after your wallet in order to get you to do stuff. But then, like, that's people, though. Like, people don't have a lot of empathy on a macro level. And why would they? Oh, like down here, yeah, the average one-bedroom rent's like $1,500 a month. American. Like, so, yeah, like, that's ridiculous. That's absurd. It's an absurd amount of fucking money. But yeah, you gotta go after the wallet. And people were talking about the same thing for police. And it's just like, okay, you want to solve this whole problem with police brutality? Have them be in charge of their own insurance. Straight up. Like, then it'll be on the onus of the police station to back these people up. Every time they break the law or every time they get in shit or anytime any of that stuff happens, the officer needs to pay for it out of pocket. They no longer get qualified immunity. They no longer get any of that stuff. And it'll just be expensive. And it'll be expensive for the precinct to keep these assholes on if they constantly get in shit about stuff. And then it also incentivizes other police officers to, like, blow whistles on the bad apples that are sort of, spoiling the batch. Go after the money. Always go after the money. That gets them every time. And it sucks, but that's just, the world sometimes. And I know what people say, that it's like, you know, if something is illegal and the penalty is a fine, then that means it's only illegal for poor people. That rich people can just pay those fines and continue breaking the law and doing whatever they want. And it's like, well, not if you make it expensive enough. And that money will just trickle right into the economy. And that's a nice way of getting the fucking money back into the economy from, like, billionaires that are just doing shit. Oh, also, a little thing that I forgot to mention. A lot of the land that is owned in Canada is owned by companies that aren't Canadian. Like, companies like Russia and China, like, own a ton of real estate. Like, well over half of the real estate in this country is owned by interests that are offshore. So, like, it's one of the reasons why they're doing this, because they're like, well, we're not just going to let these people fucking own all this real estate and make a ton of money off of a housing crisis in our country that they made. So fuck them. And so, like, that's the only reason why this is going through right now, and that, like, big real estate companies aren't stepping in and being like, hey, no, you can't do that to us, because all the fucking companies aren't even in Canada. They're not Canadian. So they're like, oh, well, then we're just going to squeeze the shit out of these foreign interests that are, like, fucking over our real estate economy, and we're just going to, like, just squeeze the fucking money out of them. Easy. Like, if they do it, and if the fines are hefty enough, yeah. Like, I remember 6 months ago, like, beginning of this year, a lot of real estate companies were starting to feel the squeeze really bad in Toronto, because they were like, no one's buying places. And they were like, yeah, you hit the tipping point where enough people left your building because they couldn't afford your rent that, yeah, you're just losing it now. Like, you're losing money. It's reached that tipping point where, like, you are actually taking a loss for owning this building. So they started putting out, like, a bunch of ads being like, oh, we'll give you, like, you know, half the rent that we were normally going to charge you, which is still above a reasonable amount of money, but half of what we were going to charge you, and we'll also give you, like, a free credit card that's got, like, you know, a couple $1,000s on it, and we'll also give you, like, a laundry card for the laundry room that's got, like, you know, $500 on it, and we'll give you this, and we'll give you this if you please come and rent in this building. And I was like, eh. And a lot of people were still like, no, like, I'm not working. I can't afford that. Get the fuck out of here. But then they were like, oh, now people are getting vaccinated and things are starting to open back up again and people are starting to work again. So, like, the rent just immediately went tick, like, back to expensive. And I was like, well, we'll see if this taxing vacant dwellings will turn it around, because I think it will. Like, if they nut up and actually fucking do it, then I think that that's really good. I think that'll turn things around really well, and I'm really excited for it. Yeah, most of the units in the condo complex I'm living in are owned by Chinese companies or individuals and managed through U.S. management companies. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, like, it's all fucking all over the place. And yeah, Mr. Classic Magic, I will take a digital hug from you. I will take a personal hug from you if I ever see you again. Like, I hope I do. But, you know, the world's fucking ridiculous right now. Yeah, when the pipe above me broke and flooded my place and my insurance wanted me to contact the owner, it was a surprise to get an email from a Chinese company, which made everything just a bit harder. Yeah. But that's the thing, is people are like, no, that doesn't happen. It's like, yeah, they do. It's like companies in China just buy up all the real estate, and they have enough money that anytime a new condo gets built, they're just like, mine, and they just take all of it. And the people that built, like, the condo companies that built those buildings are all happy to do that, because they're selling those condo suites at market value, and they're selling the whole building. Like, good. Like they're making their money at the end of the day. They don't give a shit. They're getting paid. They don't fucking care that, like, some fucking foreign company with an interest in destroying our real estate market is, like, doing that. Like, they get paid billions of dollars, and they just get to retire and live happy. Or put their money forward and build another condo that another, like, Chinese company is just going to come in and buy all the fucking property up again. And it just goes and goes and goes. So, it is what it is, man. Loading my second shot first. I'm at a Rexall waiting to list to do so. Still waiting. Yeah, I'm getting mine tomorrow. As a note, for all 14 of you that are still here, I'm not going to be tomorrow. I might not be streaming. We're going to see how I'm feeling. We'll see how I'm doing. But I'm getting my second shot tomorrow. I'm getting driven out to Hamilton, so that could be cool. We're going to get the shot. I'm going to come back fast as I can. But either I'm going to be late or I'm not, gonna be able to do it at all. Yeah, no tomorrow. Second shot's a kicker. Yeah, I hear a lot of things about the side effects from the second shot. I hear people say it's pretty rough. Worst property pest all around the world. It is. Yeah. What about the meeting? Oh, yeah, shit. Did I not send you guys a message saying I wasn't going to be there? Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be at tomorrow's meeting. We're going to have to postpone tomorrow. I'm so sorry. If you could make a message for me in the Discord. I'm not going to be there for the writing meeting. But yeah, I needed to cancel my meeting so that I could, or my shot so that I could do the D20 live game last Sunday. And I was like, cool, when can I rebook it? And they were like, in Toronto, you're going to be looking at like maybe October. But we could do like 2 days later in Hamilton. I was like, okay, guess I'm going to Hamilton. But yeah, that's what's up. My second Pfizer shot was easier than the first one. Yeah. I hear different things. Some people say it's fine. But I hear a lot of people have a really hard time with it. Yeah, Mango had a really hard time. Kara didn't have a hard time. Save Point Stu didn't have a hard time. Yeah, the worst I had was some lymph node swelling a couple days later. I hear people that are like the day after you get the shot is the worst. So like Tuesday and or Wednesday is I'm gonna be down. But I should be back in before the end of the week. D&D should be fine. Got that B team coming in. Anyways, it's pulling up to 11 o'clock. I have filled an hour and a half of rambling. Thank you all so much for sticking around and being here. Thank you. I love you guys all so much. Thank you all again for coming out to our stream. I'll be doing updates on the announcements section or other areas related in the Discord tomorrow. So, like, when I go out and get my shot, I'm going to be taking pictures. I'm going to be doing stuff, letting you guys all know how I'm doing. But until then, though, my bravest of citizens, I'm Toronto's greatest supervillain and evil genius, Dr. Cherwan. This is our Layer 4.0. Thank you all so much for your views and your donations, all your bits and subscriptions, all the support that you guys show us here on this channel. Like, I would not be able to do this and be having this amazing job and be like living on my own and doing all of this stuff without all you wonderful people. I won't, Stu, don't worry. So thank you again all so much. I love you all so much. You guys stay safe out there, be good to each other, be good to others, and I'll see you again maybe tomorrow on our next live stream. End of line.